Man, it feels really, really good to be a Mets fan right now, and I'm loving it. What's going on, Met fans? You are watching Mets Recaps with Randy Talks Mets. And guys, this is something that the Mets are 21-9 right now, man. 21 wins and 9 since 2006. What a great start for the New York Mets. 30 games, and I mean, honestly, great start for the New York Mets. This is something that you didn't really see happening when you saw the rotation, when you saw the guys that Steven Stearns didn't get. He didn't get Walker Buehler. He didn't get Garrett Crochet. He didn't get these big free agents, but he did get Juan Soto, and he did get Pete Alonso back, and obviously he got AJ Minter. We're going to talk about him later. But when it comes to the New York Mets, I mean, they're hitting on all cylinders right now. Everything is working for the New York Mets in so many ways. Yes, Juan Soto is basically struggling, but not struggling. It's a weird thing with Juan Soto. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get into that later. But when it comes to the New York Mets, I want to get into this game, and that was the Diamondbacks and the Mets, the first game of the series. And the Mets at home are just completely different. They just feel completely different. Like last year, it was really cool after the OMG. But for years, the Mets and Citi Field, it used to be a disadvantage. It used to be like the Mets can't score much runs. The offense can't score runs. It used to be a pitcher's ballpark. And now it's like the Mets, the fans, it's so much energy. From the first at-bat, when you hear Francisco Lindor's My Girl, the song, I mean, it just gets the energy. It gets the fans going, and it gets the team going. And Francisco Lindor, ever since this guy has got to this leadoff spot and basically been the captain of the New York Mets, this guy has just been on fire. And right now he's batting .302, but he had a home run in this game, and I'm going to get into that. But I just want to say, from the energy, from the first at bat, the Mets fans bring the energy, and it's something that I really, really like about the New York Mets fans. Right now, I really need to go to a game soon, but man, the Mets fans are just coming out. They are every single night trying their best to bring that energy to Citi Field and give this energy to the Mets, and it's working. It's working right now. The Mets at home feel like a completely different team, man. I mean, they feel unstoppable. And it kind of looks that way at this point. But I want to get, started with Tyrone Taylor, guys. The bottom of the second inning, Tyrone Taylor, Luis Angel Acuna gets a base hit. And Tyrone Taylor hits a double down the line. And you see Luis Angel Acuna scoring like from first to third, from first to home like nothing. This guy's speed is something special. It's elite. I love seeing Luis Angel Acuna run the bases because this guy has elite speed, and it's crazy, really crazy. And Luis Angel Acuna, credit to him, he's doing everything that he needs to do. He doesn't need to hit home runs. He doesn't need to be a big power guy. He's getting on base. He's stealing bases. He's hitting hits. I mean, this guy, his last 5 at-bats, he's gotten 5 hits. This guy is doing a great job when it comes to with the New York Mets. So I really like what Luis Angel Acuna is giving the Mets. And Tyrone Taylor, he's been struggling. Obviously, you got Jeff McNeil that started in center field last game. But Tyrone Taylor bounced back with this game, 2 hits. So I really feel that when it comes to the New York Mets, the Mets they bring that energy, and Tyrone Taylor felt the energy from the first at bat with Lindor. So he got the base hit. The Mets score. The Mets go up 1-0, and then you got Jose Azogar, guys. Jose Azogar hits a single opposite field, and Tyrone Taylor scores. Yes, Jose Azogar, somebody that wasn't even supposed to be in the lineup. Jose Azogar wasn't even supposed to be in the lineup, but Brandon Nimmo got the flu or something, and he's sick, and he needs to get IV. Listen, Jose Azogar is not even supposed to be on the roster with the New York Mets, and he's getting base hits. I mean, this is something incredible. So I love this. The Mets score, and they go up 2-0. And David Peterson pitched pretty good. He pitched 5 innings, but he only allowed 1 run. And then you got Francisco Lindor. And he's batting from the right side, and Eduardo Rodriguez is not a bad pitcher, but he didn't look that great against the Mets today because the offense really showed up. So Eduardo Rodriguez, who was on base? Azogar. Who was it? Azogar gets a base hit, and Lindor comes up, and he hits a home run, a 2-run bomb, and they had to review it, but it was a 2-run bomb. His 6th home run of the season. Francisco Lindor, every night, man, in Citi Field just feels so different. The energy, my God, they're so behind this guy. And I love it, honestly. So Francisco Lindor hits that 2-run bomb. We go up 4-0. Great. Then you got the bottom of the 3rd inning, and that is Starling Marte. He hits a 2-run bomb. Pete Alonso gets on base with a single, and Starling Marte hits a shot to left field, and it was a home run. It was a no-doubter. And at this point, Starling Marte is a guy that is not playing a lot. He's not playing a lot. He's in a DH role. He's in a, sometimes he plays, sometimes he doesn't. But he is a guy that is still valuable to the New York Mets. And I really like that Starling Marte, he hit this home run, and he got the Mets up 6-0. And I honestly, you're up 6-0. The Diamondbacks were supposed to be a big test. They're coming in. They've been hot. They've been really good. The offense has been killing it. And the Mets just at home are just a different team. So Starling Marte hits that home run. The Mets go up 6-0. And then you got the bottom of the 4th. I'm missing something. Tyrone Taylor also got a hit. And Luis Angel Acuna got on base. And he stole the base, actually. So Luis Angel got 2 hits in this game. Really good at-bats from Luis Angel Acuna. He always gives you a competitive at-bat. It's really something special. I really like this kid. But Tyrone Taylor gets a hit. Luis Angel Acuna scores, and it's a beautiful sight. So the Mets are up 7-0, and I mean 7-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. And then, exclamation point, the last run that the Mets score, Pete Alonso hits his 7th home run of the season. Hasn't hit a home run in 22 at-bats. And I love it because Gary Cohen is like, hey, this guy hasn't hit a home run in 20-something at-bats. And then Pete Alonso hits a no-doubter to left field. He pulled it. It was a shot, and it was a beautiful, beautiful sight to see. So Pete Alonso has 7 home runs, and now he's only 20 home runs away from getting that record. So I really feel that Pete Alonso is just having an amazing season. And I mean amazing season. You can't say enough about Pete Alonso right now. He is doing everything that he can for this team. And I'm loving it. I'm honestly loving it. My goodness. What's it called? So the Mets basically, who got a hit? Who else got a hit? Zogar got a hit. Lindor got a hit. Alonso got a hit. Marte. Vientos went 0 for 4. Alvarez went 0 for 4. But, man, Juan Soto went 0 for 3 with a walk. Listen, when it comes to Juan Soto, I mean, if this team was struggling and Juan Soto was struggling, it would be different. But right now, this team is on fire, and the Mets are loving it, man. So I'm hoping that Juan Soto gets out of this. I feel like he is going to get out of this soon. I hope. I just feel that Juan Soto, I've been watching him for years, and he just doesn't look like he's comfortable yet. But he's going to get there. I completely believe that, and yeah, he's going to get there. So Juan Soto is too good not to get there. He's not hitting the balls, and he's not hitting the ball in the air a lot, but he's going to get there. But the Mets basically win this game 8-3. You got Jose Butto, who came in for 2 innings after David Peterson, and Carlos Mendoza took David Peterson out after 5 innings, only allowed 1 run, but apparently he was getting hit hard. So Mendoza made the call, and Jose Butto pitched 2 really good innings, and didn't allow any runs, and his slider looked really good. He was throwing strikes, and his slider was getting those strikeouts. Jose Butto, when he has that slider working, that is what is one of his best pitches. So I really feel that I guess Mendoza wanted to get Jose Butto in there to get some work and get back on track, because Jose Butto has not been that good lately. And I don't know if he's out of the circle of trust. Maybe he is, but I mean, with the AJ Minter injury, you got to have Jose Butto be a big part of this bullpen, especially because this guy doesn't have any more options. So, yeah, I think he can't be called back to AAA. They can't put him in AAA because he has no options. So, at the end of the day, the Mets ended up winning this game 8-3. Who was it? Kevin Hergert, whatever his name is. He pitched 2 innings. So he pitched 2 innings, the 8th and the 9th, and he allowed what's he allowed? What? How many he allowed? He allowed 1 run. They scored on the error. So, yeah. 8-3, guys. The Mets ended up winning 8-3. And this was just a really good game. I mean, a really good game. And now you're going into game 2. And Brazoban is going to be the opener for game 2. So we'll see what happens. But, man, I mean, this was something that was really good to watch as a Met fan. I mean, at home, the Mets are just different, honestly. And it's lovely. And I mean lovely to see. So we'll see what happens next, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the recap with Randy, the Mets recap with Randy. And yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys watching. And at the end of the day, enjoy your day. Enjoy the Mets. Enjoy watching the Mets. And I'll have a recap for you tomorrow as well. So look forward to that. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's go Mets, man.